know it's the best place I've been to?
Where?
You're not gonna believe it. Like, if you're gonna do something, do it properly. Cihangir is my favorite place for content. If you're not ready to lose, you're not doing it right. Because I had many friends that were like, oh no, your content is not nice. Maybe you should stop. Favorite brand in Turkey?
Yeah.
Kobe?
Yeah.
Bro, we've been talking about member mentality.
No, member mentality is great, but you know.
Oh.
So, but I was thinking you maybe know where I can buy shoes of Kobe.
With flow, yeah?
It's locals, yeah.
That's nice. We're going to put this. Let's see, what would be. Is that good for you?
Yeah, no problem.
Okay.
I wanted to vlog also with my camera, but I think it's...
No, you can actually. And also you can have some fit checks.
Yeah, for sure. But like, yeah, I can hold it on my hand whenever I feel like vlogging.
There's no problem.
Because it's also small, so... I decided to start YouTube as well.
That's cool. I think you need to because you're all over TikTok. You know?
Yeah, and
when I came here, you were like one of the first creators I saw.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn.
On TikTok. I came here 2 years ago, and I started watching TikTok more like I would say a year ago. And you are one of those creators, especially with the parties. I know, you know.
Yeah, the parties. I'm like.
Yeah. And then you do content for other brands too.
Yeah, mostly. That's what I do mostly. By the way, like mostly I do like that's what people don't understand because like people like watching like content audio on TikTok. It's like for me it's like 10% because for example the TikTok algorithm is to do funny videos. Like basically I love doing like good content, you know, clean content. But I understood that I would spend the whole day spending it on doing something nice and I will get no views. Well, I can do something funny, just get good views and get the community to know me.
Yeah, and
like
also you're like, it's a way of expressing yourself too.
Yeah.
Because I saw there was one you were talking about you as an international student in
Turkey.
Yeah.
And I love making people gather because I know here international people are like shy to get to know people. And also like in Turkey it's kind of hard, you know how Turkey is, Istanbul and everything. So I was like, why not doing it? Like why not make people meet each other? And I literally have like, that's like a funny thing. I met my one time in like 2 Ramadan before, like I had some iftar in group and everything. And one of those people got married now. I swear.
That's really cool.
I'm
you're the connection.
But I like your fit though.
Thanks, bro.
I was about to wear a tie, but I had work and everything. You know me.
It's stressful, you know.
Yeah, it is.
You came from Tekirdağ.
Yeah, I swear.
And you had 2 shoots there or just one? Just
one. But it's like it was divided because one was advertisement and one was just a normal because there was 2 brands. Like we went with Flaw and another brand, a friend of them.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what brand is that?
Studio Sentinel. It's called.
Studio Sentinel.
Yeah.
And there's this one, I think High Lock Studio or something.
Oh, Lock High.
Studio.
By the way, this pen is from Lock High.
It's really. I saw the jacket.
The jacket is really nice because like. But the thing is that Turkish people don't like it that much. Because they think it's too cropped or something
like
they have to understand
exactly
like they have to understand the difference between the feminine and the cropped manly. Like, if you're a man, even if you wear cropped, you stay a man. You know, it's not like nothing's gonna change.
Your belly buttons are not showing.
Yeah, of course, that's the thing. Like if your belly button shows, okay, now we can talk. Now we're talking. Now something is happening for real.
DJI.
Yeah.
And we have DJI on there.
Oh really?
Yeah. It's
oh,
on the
I didn't
camera.
see it. Oh.
Yeah, that's basically the main camera. So the second one is for pictures and also videos.
But the way you put it like a tripod thing is really nice.
Yeah. We do that.
It's the tree. I think it's the tree, right?
Yeah, it's tree.
Yeah, me, I got the 2. But everyone told me like, because I just started, they told me don't buy the 3, just start with the 2. Like I don't do a lot, like make really content with it, so I'm gonna get used to the 2, then probably switch to the 3.
Also 4 is coming out, so maybe you can just
4
move to
is coming out.
Yeah.
Oh.
I think
but
in a
like
year
they
or 2.
really did something great with those cameras because you can hold it,
it's
you
possible,
can do,
you know.
Yeah, you can do whatever you want with it. Say hi to the vlog.
Hi.
So today's second podcast.
Yeah,
I have a second podcast. Cameraman.
That's Melek.
I mean, we're gonna talk about life, about Istanbul and everything.
How has it been for you living in Istanbul?
I mean, that's what most of people don't understand. Like for me, it's really nice because when I first came, I knew that I had a challenge. You know, let's be honest with each other. Like we're different. Like we're black, for example, living in Turkey. So that already, you know that you have a disadvantage. But, for example, many people come with the mindset of like, oh, people are gonna be racist or everything. Bro, if you mind your business and you're cool with people, of course people will love you.
Yeah.
Like, I swear, I never had any problem here. People are so nice. As long as you're cool, you're open to people, you're being cool with them, why would they be mean with you?
Yeah, that's true.
Of course.
That's true.
Like, I know I wasn't expecting this life. Like, many people think that it's like cheap and everything, you know. Istanbul life is cheap.
It was cheap.
It was, like when I first came, it was. But the transition was so fast. I said the transition was so hard that like you felt like, what's happening, you know?
Yeah.
You're like, am I really in Turkey? Am I in Europe? So that's, things like this make you feel like what am I doing here, you know?
Yeah.
But here with uni, with life, you get used to it. At this, like I didn't learn Turkish right away.
Oh, really?
Like, but I can understand everything people say,
Yeah.
and also like I can like know how to talk, but not like properly, you know. So like as long as I can manage myself, that's what's important, you know. You speak Turkish?
Yeah, I speak.
Really?
Yeah. You know, when I came here,
Yeah.
when I need something,
Yeah.
most times there's no one speaking English.
Oh.
So I had to learn.
That's
a way
sometimes
to
it's
express
like
myself.
it's like you learn it the hard way.
Yeah.
You know.
That's exactly
That's what happened with you.
Gel bak, araba servis. Gel. Aşağıdan sağ yap, aynı yere çıkarsın.
The streets are busy today.
Yeah. I mean it's Sunday.
Yeah.
Plus it's Cihangir.
Yeah.
You know everyone gotta go take their matcha. People gotta go take their matcha.
Where's your favorite place to take matcha?
Honestly, I know this will be like not nice because I always go to Harman. But I don't know if you know Poco.
Yeah, I know Poco.
For me, it's Poco. Honestly, I don't like matcha that much. Honestly, it's just a fashion people think, and everyone hates matcha. Let's be honest.
Yeah, some people say it tastes like grass. You know?
Bro, it tastes like grass, and it's expensive. Like for example, you go out of all the tasty things, it's the most expensive.
Yeah.
While it's just grass, but. I feel like it makes people here, especially people like when they have a matcha on their hand, it's like they change, you know, it's like someone else, you know. I'm just him,
Cool,
you know. But
it's a him moment for
exactly,
them. Yeah.
that's the thing. But I feel like matcha is not for us, especially, you know, us like guys, you know. It's definitely not.
True.
It's not our thing. Like
Yeah.
I never saw someone like a black guy say I love it or something. But if you want to adapt to people, for example, when I go mostly to events, they're related to matcha, like fashion events or something like this. Matcha
There's
should be
always
there.
a matcha person.
Yeah, always, you know.
I tried one from there's a shop called Hona.
Yeah, I know it.
Yeah, it's in Aroe.
Yeah.
I tried that. I think it was nice, but then, like I said, it tastes like grass. You know,
Exactly. So you
not
taste
my
it and
thing.
you're like,
Yeah.
is it really my thing? Is
Yeah,
it not my
exactly,
thing?
Exactly.
I mean, that's the thing with matcha, like on other things. People at this generation, it's like we're forcing each other to some things, but we don't know if it's our thing or not. But we just do it for the content, we do it for life. And it's a part of, especially here in Istanbul, like I feel like being fake a bit helps you.
Yeah.
Like because you know how people, like
It's
just let's say those Cihangir people, most of them they're not like this here, you know? But as
Yeah.
soon as they step their foot in Cihangir, it's like
Yeah, different.
typical Cihangir people, you know?
That's true. That's
Like
true.
it's one of my best like neighborhoods and everything because it's chill. But I just hate the fact that people have to be fake. Like if you just be yourself, no
yourself.
one's gonna judge you, you know?
Yeah, that's true. But when you're doing your content creation,
Yeah.
what's like the biggest challenges you face in Turkey?
In Turkey,
Yeah.
first of all, it's people looking. That's for sure.
Yeah, we got a
And-
lot of eyes on us.
Yeah, eyes and everything. Now I got used to it. Like, for
Yeah.
example, like here, I can literally do an outfit check here, really, because I put in my mind that, first of all, yeah, they can judge, but it's not them who like gonna pay me. First of all,
Exactly.
they're not
feeding
doing.
you.
I'm not meeting them anymore. Like, they can laugh, they can do anything, but am I gonna see them again? No. And after that's the thing. You know what's the worst thing? Is that those same people that might be looking at you, they will
Like-
end up seeing them commenting on your pictures or like liking your things.
Yeah.
Like,
I think we should go that way. Yeah. It's much more calmer.
okay, sure.
So do you see yourself as an influencer or just a content? I don't know. What do you?
That's the thing, like because before when I was in other countries, you're not an influencer until you're like influencing people. But for example, here in Turkey, like many times I came across people and they're like, oh, you're the influencer. And I'm like, first of all, I don't have that much followers. Like before coming, I used to have like way more followers, like 200K, something like this. I lost my accounts.
Oh.
But the thing here is that people get influenced easily. Turkish people, they get influenced easily. So you can easily become an influencer. But I don't like it because for me, like making content is like what I love. So like when someone call you content creator, because I go out to make content, not to influence you. If my content, you like it and you want to do it like it, I take it as an inspiration, not like
Not
influencing.
influence, yeah.
Like influencer is like big people. Like for example, if you come to me and you're like, do you see these people as influencer? I'm gonna talk to you about Nelson Mandela, about people that influenced me, like Martin Luther King. That's an influencer. But someone who's like taking his matcha and everything, how can you call him influencer?
Yeah.
That's the thing. But fashion creation here is hard. Content creation in general, especially for me, because like after all these years, I still didn't figure it out because I mostly do my videos in English, and I still want to like target the Turkish people. But at the same time, like if I make fully Turkish videos, and imagine one day I just leave the country, like I just have Turkey, so I don't want to lose that thing. So it's really hard.
Yeah.
But now I think I figured it out a little bit because I make content related to fashion in Turkey, but still in English.
But I noticed also something, people here, at first when I came, there's less people who speak English, but now a lot of people actually do speak English.
Because people realize that, first of all, most of them, they want to leave. Like they feel done with here.
Yeah.
So they accepted the fact that if you want to leave, because before, like speaking English for them was a big thing. Now they realize that English is the bare minimum.
Yeah.
You know, like us, like having English is nothing for us. You know,
Yeah.
it's like just the bare minimum. And them, they just realize this. So now you find them, like for example, you go. I don't know if you've been through this. You go to a Turkish people, you're trying to speak Turkish with him
They speak
in
too.
English.
Yeah.
And I try again. I'm like, again speaking Turkish, he speaks
speaks
English.
English, yeah.
So now they realize that they want to do it. They want to learn.
Yeah.
They want to do something. I mean, I think that's why probably maybe people that decide to do English content might work. But also here people are lazy. Like
I mean, not just here, in the whole world, the youth.
for me, for example, I don't know, like because people think you just wake up and make content. Like it's really hard. I have university, I have my work. So most important thing about content creation, not even fashion, is consistency. Like you're not gonna make one video and think you're gonna blow up. Like if you're not consistent, it's not gonna work. Never, you know.
Yeah.
And here, I feel like people here like feel like I'm too lazy for it. I'm just gonna make a video at home. It's gonna blow up. But people want to, and the thing is that the competition is getting really higher. And for example, in my side, like I make fashion and everything, but I never went to here in Turkey and like looking in fashion influencer and say I want to do like this. No, I go to the best in the world. And
Not
like
just Turkey.
exactly the best in the world, and I know I'm not doing like them, but at least if I take an inspo like them, I'm gonna be doing a little less.
Yeah.
But if I take an inspo from people that are normal, I might do something normal,
Yeah,
you know?
you need to be unique.
Exactly. But it's hard, you know, especially here to find places. It's hard to find places to shoot.
Pictures, yeah.
Like for example, here Cihangir, I've been taking pictures like in every corner in Cihangir. But the thing is that at a certain point, I know I'm gonna be done. You know, there's not gonna be enough places. What's your favorite neighborhood here?
I think I would say Cihangir, but the last time I went to a place called Kandili. I don't know if you know it.
Kandila?
Kandili.
Kandil. Where is it? Like Asian side? Or
Yeah, it's
yeah,
Asian
it's probably Asian sides. They're mostly more chill.
Yeah, it's so chill
Yeah, yeah,
there.
yeah.
I went there. There's a cafe there.
Is it like Baghdad?
No, you know Üsküdar?
Üsküdar, yeah.
Yeah, so it's a little bit far, I think, east to Üsküdar.
It's like seaside also.
Yeah, it's seaside.
Oh, okay. Like
Just-
Üsküdar seaside is very chill, very
Yeah,
cool.
it's calm.
But also there's the other type of people there. Like
Yeah.
every
Every-
like corner, there's
there's-
people like the
yeah.
Beşiktaş people, the Cihangir people.
Yeah. The people in even Kadıköy is another like set of people. you
No,
know?
in Kadıköy people they scare me. Like mostly like the gothic people and everything. Like my first time, like when I was here, they used to still do the thing. Like I see kids on the street, and they're like literally like asking for beers, like for money for beer. I'm like, how can you ask for money for beer? You know, it's like I'm broke, and you ask me for money for you to drink beer.
And they actually say they be like bira parası.
Yeah. Bira parayla vermeyeyim, something like this. I mean, Turkish is hard, but first thing I learned also when I first came, like it was probably my first month, is Turkish bad words.
Yeah,
I think you too.
You have to.
Yeah, otherwise you're
They
not gonna
curse a
adapt.
lot, you know?
They
Even-
curse a lot, exactly.
This way up leads to Aroa.
Yeah. Maybe we can go from here. I don't know.
Melek bu taraftan gideceğiz.
I think that store should be like more recognized than some stores here.
Yeah.
Like for example, for me it's better, you know, like Santé.
Yeah.
I think it's better. This one is better, but also because that's the thing with people. Like they got in their mind that area like next to Santé is the cafe place.
Yeah.
So if you put a cafe in somewhere else,
They don't go there.
it's not working. That's how they think, you know. They don't believe in a special cafe in a special place, you know. But I don't know why they think like this.
What do you think about the fashion in Turkey?
Fashion in Turkey, honestly,
Yeah, honestly. Yeah.
bro, it's
Be
dead.
blunt.
It's dead, bro.
Okay.
You know why?
Why?
Like I have many arguments. Like first of all, first easy argument is that how a big city like Istanbul, who has European side, Asian side, like as big as this with all the resource in Europe, and they don't have a fashion week, bro.
That's true.
Bro, it's impossible.
That's
It's really cannot stick to the mind. Second of all, as long as people are each one keep judging the other, and people, but that's not the problem of those ones. The problem of people that get affected by being judged, no one is gonna move forward. Like because all the fashion people here, actors, celebrities, they get famous a little bit and they go to Germany or somewhere because they know they don't want to be judged here.
Here. Okay.
And that's a big problem, you know?
Yeah.
Like until now, I don't know fashion influencers here. Like fashion, you know when I say fashion is like
real fashion.
wisdom, you know, like I don't know if you know the wisdom cake.
And
Like I'm like talking fashion influencers like this.
Yeah.
There isn't, bro. Like the biggest, and the thing is that you see someone with 1 million followers and everything, Turkish and everything, but all he do is like outfit checks, like get ready with me at home. Yeah, those videos are nice, but they're not gonna take you to 1 million followers, you know?
yeah.
Like let's compare it to wisdom videos.
You
for
know,
example.
you know.
That's crazy,
Yeah,
you know?
can't.
I don't know how. That's what like gave me motivation to do fashion, because I was like I'm not being bragging or anything, but I still have that mentality of like becoming the best fashion creator here.
In Turkey.
Like I'm saying, why not?
You're one of them, I'm sure.
Like,
You're already on the way.
I'm on the way, and
Yeah.
like I hope inshallah I become one.
You're one of them.
It's all about like getting recognized,
Uh-huh.
but I want to get recognized by my own people. Like I don't want to get recognized by like
What do you mean by your own people?
like when foreigners, especially when I meet foreigners and they
Worldwide,
call me, like they come to me and they're like, I live here and I see you on TikTok, you're my inspiration, something. I'm more happy than when it's like someone else. And I don't know why. Maybe it's a country thing. Maybe it's maybe when you feel like the same blood thing, you know.
Yeah, it happens.
It happens.
Yeah.
But the thing is that also, when I first came, also fashion videos that I used to do, some people used to hate on me. But it's that when I became strong, because I had many friends that used to do content like me, but they let go because of bad comments. And I realized that social media is like this.
Yeah,
No matter what you do, good content, bad content, no matter what you do, you're gonna have haters.
that's true.
And if you follow haters, you're not gonna move forward.
Yeah, at all.
For example, on TikTok, I did one thing. I never read my comments.
That's the best thing, bro.
Never, because I know I posted my video, right? So why would I even check the comments?
Yeah, that's the best thing because even if you don't, let's say you have a strong mind,
Yeah.
but then even though reading those comments might make you feel a bit less of yourself.
Exactly.
That's
And that's why you feel bad about yourself and you start thinking, am I good enough? Sometimes like, am I like ugly? Am I bad? Am I this? Am I this? Until even sometimes you get into depression, like not even talking, like feel bad about stopping social media. Some people get depressed.
yeah,
I
that's
mean,
true.
why would I do this?
But I know there's this thing, yeah. There's something I was talking with my last guest
Yeah,
before we had the cameras on.
yeah,
I was telling him when you do something like you do content now,
yeah.
as you do content, the
Yeah.
person who is doing more than you won't
Yeah.
judge you. The people
Yeah.
judging you are always the person who wants to do what you're doing
Bro,
and can't do
exactly.
it. You understand?
99%, either me or him or anyone else, you're gonna see the bad comments probably. It's a fake account with no picture and 0 followers.
Exactly. You don't have the courage to
And
like.
sometimes it might be some of your close people, by the way.
Yeah.
For me, I realized this soon, is that the closest people are the ones that are gonna try to break you.
Yeah. That's
Why?
true.
I don't know why. Why would they do this?
That's true.
But I never realized why your close friends, because I had many friends that were like, oh no, your content is not nice. Maybe you should stop. I'm like,
Maybe you should stop.
exactly. I had close friends, bro. I really close friends. They were like, maybe you should stop. And those same people, sometimes I found out they wanted to do fashion creation.
Exactly, that's what I was telling you. They want to do it, but they don't have the courage to do it.
Exactly. So,
they're
they
gonna
put
judge
it
you.
and put it on hate.
Yeah, I posted this 2 days ago
Yeah.
on my podcast page. It
Yeah.
says most advice you hear
Yeah.
is just people projecting their fears to you.
Oh.
Take it with a grain of salt and just do your thing. So just be you, in
Be
my
you.
opinion, and just
Don't think about nothing. You
Yeah.
know? But the thing is that to get to that level of being you, that's the hardest part.
Yeah.
Especially when you start.
you have to train your mind.
Exactly. Because first of all, when you start, for example, let's say social media, you know you're not gonna get views because
Melek,
you know you're not gonna get views. That's for sure.
at first,
You know you're
it's
gonna
always-
keep it up. I spend a long time like making videos, good videos. In my mind, this video deserves 1 million, but it doesn't get views. But if I used to care about this, I wouldn't be like kind of here, you know?
Yeah.
And now also I'm having the same mindset. Every time you level up, because if you keep staying at the same level, you're never gonna level up.
That's true.
Every time, whatever you do,
There's
you
al-
say it's mid.
1% better.
Exactly.
That's true.
For example, here, also they have this mentality of like, they become perfect easily. 1, 2, okay, this is good, you know? But if you keep saying this is good, you're not gonna go nowhere, you
Yeah.
know? Every time you have to think like, yeah, it's good, but I can do better.
Yeah,
It's good, but I can do better.
that's true.
That's it, because there's always someone better than you. Don't tell, because if you're the best, you don't deserve to be here. Like, I think that's the logic that has been used forever. Like,
You know, even the great minds, you know, Michael Jordan.
no, like if we're talking Michael Jordan, that's for me, for example, Michael Jordan is crazy.
Yeah, but I think
Because-
you have to be. Look,
Exactly.
there's a level of insanity to wanting a good thing.
Exactly.
So when you need something, you have to go for it.
But like if we talk Michael Jordan, go for it. That's like crazy because that dude was like he's the best. He knows he's the best. But if you just
was
like,
not finished.
for example, he has 6 titles, but just one small dude, like just try to trash talk with him.
Yeah.
It's in his
His
mind. It's
mind.
competition.
Yeah.
Another player will be like, I have 6 titles. I don't need this. But
doesn't.
Michael Jordan, that was a crazy
Yeah.
dude. I swear.
Yeah.
Kobe, Jordan.
Even Kobe's mindset.
The
they call it-
Mamba
Yeah,
mentality.
Mamba mentality. It's really good.
And the thing is that you only see this, and those people are really great minds. They achieved great things. So it's like a simple like math equation. Just be crazy, insane, like go for it. You will do it because all the like great minds that did crazy things. You know, either like Martin Luther King
Melek.
kind of things. Who we have also
Who's your biggest inspiration?
like in life.
Yeah,
Honestly, if I say my biggest inspiration, I would say my dad.
your dad.
Yeah, because my dad also used to be a basketball player,
Okay.
but like I saw, like from scratch, because I used to be young when he used to play,
Yeah.
and I saw how much he, you
Train.
need to train, you need to work for your things. It's not like life is not easy,
Yeah.
and also the fact that he has kids, and the fact that he needs to work for his kids and from himself, and he used to always like, I swear, first thing my dad used to tell me when I was a kid is Mamba mentality. He used to talk to me about this. He was really impacted by Jordan and Kobe, like how they think.
Yeah.
That's why like he put this on me. Like when I used to play professional basketball, so he used to do this on me, like always separate yourself from others. For example, either working out, like if he always used to tell me if people train 6 hours, you train 7. Like, always this logic.
Yeah.
Like why you want to be better? Of course you will be better. Like imagine you play, I don't know, football or anything.
Yeah.
Everyone comes to work out at 7, but you always come 1
Come at
hour
6,
earlier.
Yeah.
Cristiano, that's what he do.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like it's a simple
That's a
thing.
great mind, you know.
Yeah.
How long does it take? Do you like draft content before shooting, or do you just shoot them?
For me,
Yeah.
like I'm like more like if I have to do script writing, because for me I understand like now I kind of understand the logic of videos and everything because I study marketing at the same time. Like for me, a video needs to be divided to 3 parts,
Yeah.
a hook, and that's the hardest part because it's like the 3 seconds that you need to catch people into the video because people are scrollers,
Yeah.
Either your video can be really, really good,
Good, but
but
they
people are
scroll
scrollers.
Yeah.
So to get them the attention to skip, to stay more than 3 seconds, that's the most important part.
Yeah.
After, it's all good. But for example, me, I plan every week, I plan a shooting like for pictures and reels, at least make 4 or 5 reels. But
cool.
yeah, that's the thing. But the thing, it's kind of hard because also my job and everything, and at the same time, sometimes you start having a lot. For example, now I have many drafts, and some of the videos are not trendy anymore.
Yeah.
So it's like I spent a day for nothing, you know. But that's the price.
But you know, I wouldn't say you spent it for nothing because it's also part of the process of like
Exactly, getting better.
Yeah, getting better.
Being the
It's a
better
practice.
version of myself.
Exactly.
That's the thing. And every time I learn, you know, by making reels, even, but also I have the biggest struggle for me is that to find someone to help you to shoot. So because
everyone has
even you, if I tell you so many times, I like paid my friends.
to shoot.
Yeah, because at a certain point, like if I was not a content creator and I had my friends, I would help them because I feel like that's what friendship, you know, support. But then I realized that it's you and yourself.
Yeah.
There isn't something called friends. There is something called, it's just you and yourself. You
Yeah.
came out of your mom's belly yourself,
Yeah.
so it's just you and
And you're
yourself.
gonna die yourself.
I
bro.
swear.
You're gonna
So
be buried alone.
then I realized that if I'm gonna do fashion content, I'm not gonna rely on anyone. I'm gonna struggle. I know. Sometimes I go with my tripod. It's really hard to do. People are looking. So, but it's hard. You know, it's life.
These kids.
They're following us.
Yeah.
You know, they feel like it's an interview and like, you know, the big things interview and everything.
What is your favorite place in Istanbul?
Favorite place?
Yeah.
But it depends. Like to live or to hang out.
To hang out.
To hang out.
Yeah.
I will admit it because I think I'm a Beşiktaş guy.
Beşiktaş.
Yeah.
Okay.
But the thing with Beşiktaş, I don't know if you know akaretler. I don't like akaretler. I feel like it's the same thing as Cihangir type of things.
Yeah.
Like because
People are not being original.
exactly.
Melek? Left.
Beşiktaş is more like a chill area. People are cool there. But also I have Bağdat Caddesi.
Yeah.
I like it, but it's so far to get there every time
Yeah.
to go there. I would love to live there, by the way. Like I feel like it's a chill neighborhood, good neighborhood. And for me, it's also about the mindsets. People living there, chill, cool, you know, open-minded.
Yeah.
No one is judging. No one is exactly. I would love to make content there and everything. Cihangir is my favorite place for content because it also gives. Because also I have a big challenge that I'm making content in Turkey, but at the same time, I don't want it to be Turkey 100%. So the day I leave, it's like I'm in Europe. I'm in somewhere else, you know.
Yeah.
So I won't have that big challenge. And Cihangir gives European vibes.
Yeah.
Also Shishane.
Shishane is great.
Shishane is great, but it's
Nishan-
always crowded.
Nişantaşı too.
I hate Nishantaşı.
Yeah, but they have some cool places
They have cool
there.
places, but the people there are the fakest out of everyone.
Yeah.
It's like they think they're celebrities. I don't know why people have this mentality. I really don't know because just be humble. What is your YouTube channel? Yeah, just give him your YouTube. But first, how does he has a phone? Bro, when I was at his age, so now he has fans asking for his YouTube channel.
What's your name? Adın ne?
Rahmet.
Bro.
Let's keep the podcast. So I was saying,
Yeah.
like, Shishane is like a good vibe, but it's always crowded because people make content and everything.
Yeah.
You see all type of content creators in Shishane.
Yeah.
It's like, and you see the small brands, they love going there. Like here, there's a lot of brands. So
Do you have a favorite brand in Turkey?
favorite brand in Turkey?
Yeah.
Honestly,
Yeah.
like I would say no. Like I might name you some good ones.
Yeah.
But if we compare them Europe-wise, they don't have the level. But the fashion mentality is getting better, especially clothing brands and everything.
Yeah.
But the thing that I don't understand is that the biggest brands in the world, most of the biggest brands, I'm talking Broken Planet, Nude Project, most of them, they produce here in Turkey.
Turkey, yeah.
So why those brands like that are in Turkey don't produce good things? You know?
Quality thing there.
So I understand that people, it's like, first of all, they don't like investing. Like if you're gonna do something, do it properly.
But you know,
Marketing-wise,
they-
here it's so bad. I'm not gonna lie.
they have this fear of not getting their return on investment.
Exactly. I mean, that's what separates us from the other people. Because those people, most of them, like the other brands in America or anything, you see he's documenting his journey and he's telling you that I had the 10K investment and I was ready to lose it. My first job, I didn't sell enough, I lost it and I went again.
Yeah.
Bro, you have to be ready to lose. If you're not ready to lose, you're not doing it right.
Yeah.
That's the thing. You have a favorite brand here?
Yeah, for now, I would say Aroa is my favorite because
Yeah,
his brand is not like every other brand in Turkey, you know.
it's more like
It's unique.
unique, and he's like doesn't care about the other brands. He's doing it for himself.
Yeah.
That's what's good like
Yeah.
about brands here. I didn't get to like see their clothes and everything. I'm probably gonna check them soon or try to collab with them or
We
something.
actually passed there,
Yeah,
but there it was a little bit crowded. That's why we didn't.
Like normally I will try maybe see with them because I love like for example now I'm making content about brands in Turkey.
Yeah, I saw.
But I end up sometimes because I don't have brands, so it's a struggle for me. That's one. And sometimes I will talk about some brands even though they kind of not 100% deserve to be there. But I don't have no choice because I have to make my content at the same time, you know.
Yeah.
And I had some brands also. I will not expose them, of course.
Yeah.
That for me they have bad clothes, but and they know that the content I make is very honest. Because I'm reviewing honestly. Yeah. I wanted to do the honest reviewing, but I was like, you know, in Turkey, people are not very open to this.
Yeah.
Like, they might kill me, you know. I swear, because
they're
they're not that open-minded.
Yeah.
So I was like, just reviewing normally. And some brands, I contact you for you to say things about them. Yeah, I took pictures here before. Maybe we can go there.
Yeah.
And I told you some brands even try to pay me to say exact things like, this brand is the best brand in the world.
Yeah.
But of course people will not believe me if I say this, you know? I don't know why people think like this. And I was thinking, sometimes I'm thinking about making a clothing brand because how I see in Turkey, the fact that there isn't like a clothing brand and everything.
Yeah.
I'm thinking maybe like people, like I should do something like this. But the thing with, like for me, I don't know about clothing like as materials and everything, but I know that the secret to clothing brand is not like the clothes themselves. It's the fact that you create a community, you know? Like like that's what people don't understand. Like when you make a clothing brand, it's more like you have to create a community. People get to feel that they are a part of that family, they are part of that brand.
Yeah.
But if you make just clothes and there's no inspiration behind them, there's no story behind them, they don't know who's even the owner, they don't know what's the story behind the brand, how do you think they're gonna love it?
Yeah.
When I say like loving the brand is not, yeah, you're gonna buy one shirt, but after. Because as a clothing brand, if I wanna make a clothing brand and someone purchases something, that's not about that product that he purchased. It's like the long term, you know?
Yeah.
About the long term purchase that he's gonna make, the loyalty that he's gonna be through me. And like this in Turkey, for example, they don't do this, they just sell, you know? Sell to sell.
They're aiming for this money, yeah?
I mean, if you think about money in the beginning as a clothing brand, you're never gonna go anywhere.
That's true.
Like, I heard some clothing brand owners in America or in UK, they said for at least four drop, they didn't care about the money. Whatever they take from the clothing brand like as drop, they invest it again.
Back into
I mean, imagine you just make one drop and then you tell me I'm gonna go to Mykonos for travel. No, come. And the Turkish mentality is like this.
Yeah.
Like he's gonna sell one time, then you're gonna see him in Antalya or somewhere, like having his best time of his life.
That's why I keep saying this. That's why this brand stands out for me, this Aroa, because the guy, if you sit and speak with him, you would know that he's a guy with a strong mentality and he knows what he wants.
He's Turkish?
Yeah, he's Turkish, but he grew up in Uzbekistan.
Oh, okay.
He knows what he wants and he's going after that. You know, he's not onto all this,
trends.
Yeah, and then
Exactly.
that he's working every single day, bro. Every single day.
That's the good thing.
Yeah.
But the thing also, like, what I see a lot here is like, I see brands, they copy each other. But like literally, you know?
He also said the same thing, you know?
And they don't have no shame about it. Even content, they copy the same. And clothing, you see some same clothes.
Just the tag is just different.
Yeah. But how can you like, how? And sometimes you see they have same manufacturer. So why open different brands? Just open one brand and do the same thing.
Yeah.
And even the quality of clothes and everything, I don't know if they care or not. They just want to make money.
They just want to make money, I think.
But it needs to change. Like, I don't want to expose them, but I feel like one day I will.
Should we do the fit check here?
Yeah.
Let's use your phone, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay.
But the things that I need to put it somewhere. Where's the sun? The sun is here.
Can we?
Like if we put it here, we can go back. But is the sun gonna be bad? Let me see. I think it's not bad.
Is it good there?
Let me see.
Yeah, it's not bad.
It's not bad.
Let's try here. We're gonna keep the phone a little bit slanted, you know. Here.
Oh, like here? Oh, like slide it. Okay.
Yeah.
Like this?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's good.
Yeah, it's better, I think.
Okay, now I'm gonna teach you the rule to outfit checks.
Yeah. I need that.
So first of all, you have two type of outfit checks,
Yeah.
like starts to outfit check.
Yeah.
You have the either you go back or you go back like this. If you go back like this, that means you have something nice in your
In
back.
the back, yeah.
If you don't have nothing like nice, you just go back like this.
Take a
But
step
the worst type of outfit check, do not start your outfit check from the place you're going to. Because already like, people are not gonna interact, they already know what's gonna happen. But if you walk, they're waiting for something, you know?
Yeah.
So you always start from here. Like for example, let's say we start from here.
Yeah.
But you look at the camera 1 second, then you probably look side or something. It's like you
Okay.
go, like for example, let's say 3, 2,
Okay.
1, and we go. And you just stop.
Okay.
Now, most important thing, it's either it's gonna be a funny outfit check or like more like an outfit-based fit check.
Okay.
For example, let's say an outfit-based fit check,
Yeah.
it's like we show the outfit, we rarely look at the camera. Exactly, like you pose for the camera, it's pretty chill,
Yeah.
but you have to do my signature move.
What's that?
That's my signature move. You have a pants, you have
Yeah.
a baggy pants, so
Yeah.
it's good. It's like this. And then you do this. That's my thing. That's my G. And then you do a little turn, you know, like you just.
I have nothing
Turn a
back there, but
And second rule,
Yeah.
never, when you finish the outfit check, never go back. You just one go from here, one go from here. It's like, you know, it's
okay
like,
then.
see you, bro.
That's cool.
I mean, just like this with the sound, I think it will be good.
Let's see.
If you don't have nothing like nice, you just go back like this. But the worst type of outfit check, do not start your outfit check from the place you're going to.
This is so cool, bro.
I really like it.
Yeah.
I'll edit the lights and everything.
Okay, if you're gonna post it,
Yeah,
we can
yeah,
post it together. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Like for example, let's say we start from here. But you look at the look at that pose.
I used to be a photographer, you know.
Really?
Yeah.
Like even here being a photographer is a hard thing. You know why?
Why?
Because I realize there's here people, it's not like they don't respect photographers, but sometimes like someone who's a model or something, he just texts a photographer. Like you as a model, you also do modeling for money to pay your bills.
Yeah.
And then you text the photographer, let's do photo shoot, but for free.
You want? Okay.
I don't understand this
No, I
logic.
get, yeah.
As you know, as you do your modeling and you get money from it to pay your bills, he also do photography to pay his.
his
But
bills.
here, everyone they want everything for free, especially from photographers. And then they hit you with like they text you with like, oh, it's gonna be good for your portfolio.
Exposure.
Oh, you had enough exposure. You're done. Like you've been doing it so much. Like
Yeah.
you're done with it. But that's the bad mentality I've been telling you. That's my favorite thing.
But Smith?
Simit.
No, there's one. They sell some at the Karakoy. No,
Karakoy?
not Karakoy. Kabatash.
Kabotage.
They have like Nutella in between.
Yeah. For me, I never eat it like raw. I cannot because it doesn't taste like nothing.
Yeah.
But when you put Nutella, sometimes they put cheese and everything.
Oh.
Turkish people, they're so good at these things like
yeah.
pocha,
Yeah.
simit, and everything. And they eat a lot, you know.
Yeah.
Like chai, eat, repeat.
What's your favorite place to eat?
To eat,
Yeah.
like if now you're not gonna believe me, but I go to lokantas. It's like homemade food.
Yeah.
I love it
That's the
a lot.
best.
Yeah, because
Fast food is not.
it's not expensive first of all,
Yeah.
and I can like what I'm gonna eat. I eat so good like with rice.
Talk
With
about Kobe.
Kobe,
Yeah.
bro, we've been talking
been
about
talking
member
about Kobe,
mentality.
I
right?
was member mentality is great, but you know.
Oh,
So, but I was thinking you maybe know where I can buy shoes of Kobe.
here,
Here not, huh?
bro, here is because it's the country of fake things, so you're not
Yeah,
gonna
but
find.
I was thinking maybe they have fake Kobe's because it's hard to buy.
You know,
anyway.
Grand Bazaar.
Yeah, of course.
You
No,
that's
nobody has that.
no. So you probably if you don't find it in Grand
Yeah,
Bazaar, you're not
yeah,
gonna find it
yeah,
anywhere. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
I mean, we were just talking about Kobe,
Kobe,
though.
yeah.
But the tattoo thing, That's crazy.
That's crazy.
for example, now having Kobe shoes, it's like an investment.
Yeah.
Because Nike stopped producing them. Like I have them in Morocco. I'm telling my dad do not sell them or anything. If
You
it
know,
goes really
the
high,
value goes up all the time.
all the time. What were we saying about
restaurants,
food? Yeah. I was saying, bro, why would I like go and eat sarma, chil kufte, like everything rice at the price of one small burger somewhere, you know? Why? Like, why would I? And everything, I don't understand why they do too much, like sometimes some prices that are not logic. Like even rich people are saying this is not logic, you know?
Especially, I don't know if you've been to like the holiday areas like Antalya.
No, I'm not gonna. I've been to Sheshme, and the amount of money I spent there, even for foreigners, like Americans, like
It's expensive,
it's
bro.
expensive.
How
They're
would
like,
you're gonna pay like, let's say $50 for a lahmacun or something.
And the thing is that already the prices are expensive, and plus they try to scam you.
Yeah.
So that goes like, for example, there was a guy who was selling juice in Antalya, and he was selling one juice for like 70 euro.
Wow.
And the woman exposed him and went to the police, literally.
I think I saw on TikTok.
Yeah.
Like
It went viral. Because at a certain point, also, if you're gonna scam logically. Like, add 20 liras, 30 liras, let's say 50 liras.
Yeah.
Like, if you're gonna do in euro, at 5 euros. Because also, people don't want to understand here in Turkey. For example, 1 euro is a big thing. Like, it's not like 10 lira. Because here they think 10 euro is 10 tele. No, in Europe they don't spend like this, you know.
Yeah.
So when he see a difference of 5 euro, it's already something for him. So for you to put a juice for 70 euro,
like that's
and he probably
crazy.
booked his flight for 70 euro.
Exactly. His hotel might be 70
I swear.
euros.
Because that's what people don't understand. Europeans are even more than us. They really care about their money.
Yeah.
They love, because it's not like they're gonna spend it like this because they have euros, they will spend them. No, they invest, they save. But they come to Turkey, they're dead. You've been to Antalya?
Yeah, I've been to Antalya. I've been to this couple called Fatihe.
Fethiye, yeah. But yeah, they like it. It's more like villa areas, rich people.
Rich people, yeah.
Yeah, like rich people.
Antalya was cool though.
Antalya is nice.
Yeah, Antalya was really cool.
She's lucky.
Huh?
The bird just
I didn't see that.
like just in front of her.
I didn't see that.
I said Fethiye is nice. Antalya is nice.
Where else have you been to?
I've been to Izmir
Okay.
also. But the things I want to go when it's not a holiday era, so I can really enjoy it.
I think you can go there now.
Now.
Yeah, before it starts.
It starts. But you know it's the best place I've been to?
Where?
You're not gonna believe it. Do you know Diyarbakir?
I wanna go there, bro.
I swear, people are welcoming you like you're a king or something.
How many days did you stay there?
I've been there for 1 week and a half.
1 week and a half.
And I like gained probably 5 kilograms.
Oh.
No, because people are like, it's like if you don't eat, it's disrespectful to them.
To them, yeah.
So I don't, and people are, there's no scam, there's no nothing. Just be yourself, do your thing.
That's cool.
And
I want to go there too.
Yeah, you should, bro. And it's expensive to go, but it's the thing, you need to know someone there.
Yeah, I have a friend.
Bro, you go. I'm telling
I have
you.
a friend there. And you know, I want to go to Gaziantep too.
Oh, to try the. I've been to Adana. I tried the Adana kebab in Adana.
That's cool. Was
Yeah,
it hot
yeah.
when you went there?
It was really hot. It's always hot.
Yeah.
You know what? You know the story of the guy in Adana that felt so hot that he shoot the sun?
Yeah, I saw that.
Imagine, like literally
Melek.
shooting the sun.
Kaç'a getirdi. You were talking about like the homemade food.
Oof. You know what's my favorite one?
Oh, that's one I would ask you.
Sarma.
Sarma. Oh, the one with
Yeah.
that's hers
The
too.
cameraman went crazy.
I think hers is dolma.
Also, I don't know if you know ichili kofta.
Yeah, I know it's
So good.
I haven't tried it though.
So good, bro. So good.
I want to try it too.
I don't like, I hate Iskandar.
Iskandar.
I just don't accept yogurt in food. I don't, maybe
Bro,
as
but then
Africans,
sarma has the yogurt in it.
no, I choose the other sarma with no yogurt.
okay.
I don't accept yogurt in food, you know. I was like food for me. Why would you add yogurt to it? You
They
know?
add yogurt to everything.
Bro,
Everything.
yogurt,
Yeah.
yogurt. But do you cook? Do you cook Turkish food or something? Have you ever tried to cook?
Yeah.
Really?
I tried manti.
Also, you're Turkish, bro. I swear you're Turkish now.
I tried manti.
Did you like it?
Yeah, it was cool.
It was cool?
Yeah.
So how do you feel about your channel, your thing? Like,
I'm just starting.
what are your expectations?
I mean, by the end of this year, I'm looking up to 500k subscribers, bro.
That's nice.
That's my goal.
I know how YouTube is hard though.
Yeah, it is hard.
Like now, you know, I've been vlogging with my camera. Like I have 2 vlogs that are edited and ready, but I just feel like it's kind of hard.
Just post it, bro.
I don't know. I'm just scared, you know.
If it's edited, just post it.
Yeah, that's the thing. I'm like, now I'm just gonna be thinking like, bro, I've been doing it, so
Yeah,
why would I?
exactly. You know.
And I think people will interact with it because you know what I like. My type of things, just vlogs. I'm talking about how to become a content creator and how to become a model. I'm taking people with me to my shootings.
Look, how to become a model is like something people are actually looking
For. You know, I have many people that text me everything. But the thing, for example, for me, I'm not a model, by the way.
Yeah,
like I did model before. Before coming here, when I came here, I modeled a little bit. Then it's not I accepted it, but I'm not that tall. First of all, I'm not the typical model. And in model, if you don't have the mentality, like strong mentality, you're gonna get eaten because it's a job that you don't do nothing. You just have to do whatever they tell you to do. So then it's when I started content creation. But every time with content creation, I end up doing modeling. You know,
your face is out there. People
Yeah.
have seen it, so people want to use you.
Exactly. And I feel like my face is more like videos. I feel like I interact nice on videos.
I don't know if you know this thing.
Photogenic or something?
Yeah, like there's the last post you posted,
Yeah.
or you were in a walk or something, and your hands.
Yeah.
Bro, that picture was magnificent.
See,
It
for
was
example,
really cool.
when I make pictures for myself and I like do the creativity myself, I really love the pictures. When I shoot for brands or something, I like them.
Yeah.
But it's just, I feel like they're too basic, you know?
Yeah.
For example, if I had a brand, I would never
wouldn't
just
do that,
post
yeah.
just a picture like this. How can you show your products in a good way?
Buradan geçeriz, ileride şey yaparız.
Like how can you show your product in a good way if you're not doing it in a creative way?
Yeah.
Like us. In Turkey, I like because they always expect that I'm very foreigner. I don't speak nothing.
Yeah.
And every time I'm walking, I'm just speak Turkish, and I just look at their faces, you know.
Their
And
reaction,
sometimes I'm
yeah.
like Türk müsün? And they're like, how? And the thing is that now they don't want to speak Turkish anymore. They just want to speak English.
Yeah.
I swear.
Which countries have you lived in?
Lived in. So I wasn't born in Senegal.
You were
And,
born in Senegal.
Yeah, I was born in Senegal. I lived in Morocco a little bit. I went to France, and then I went to Morocco. I did my bachelor, and then I went to Spain and like some countries, and came here. Like I did my bachelor in Morocco and France, and then I came here to do my master's.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah,
How old
yeah.
are you?
I'm 22.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, I just turned 23 by the way,
That's
like a week ago.
happy
Yeah,
birthday.
thank you, bro.
That's really cool.
I think I've never been here.
This is
Karaköy.
Karaköy, yeah.
Yeah, but like this street, and I think I've been to. It's like where they do fish,
No,
many
the
fish,
fish.
balık,
The fish.
ekmek or
It's
something.
it's in
It's
the.
Eminönü kind
No,
of.
it's in the front.
On the front,
It's still in
okay.
Karaköy, but here's like
Oh.
more kind of
Restaurants.
bars and restaurants.
Oh,
yeah.
okay, yeah.
And shisha places. You can even see.
I don't like
from here.
shisha.
Yeah.
Not my thing.
Yeah, not mine too. Gel buradan.
Do you go to clubs?
No,
Why?
give you my first club experience then.
Bro. And the thing is that people kind of sometimes judge me because I go to clubs or everything.
Nah.
For example, I pray, I'm a Muslim and everything. And I go to clubs, I don't drink, I don't do nothing.
Bro.
For me, it's just a way of expressing myself.
Yeah.
I even ended up like start DJing and everything
Yeah.
just because I got into too much the vibe. I love Afrobeats, I'm a piano.
I'm a
like I
piano.
feel oof, that's you know when you say I'm a piano over Afrobeats, that's when I know that you're a true
piano,
true guy, you know,
that's-
because it's like the real song.
Yeah.
You feel the beats and
Yeah,
everything.
bro.
Bro, you need to
Through
pull
your
up.
souls,
You need to
bro.
pull up. I got you, our next part. You're there.
I will be there.
You will be
I
there
will definitely be
because the vibe and the thing is that because it's a community we started all of us.
there. Okay.
We, like it's called Vibe Room.
Bye, bro.
So the thing is that it's just a bunch of friends, like we're just DJs, people that are into music, and we were like, we used to go to clubs together. We had some friends that were DJs, and we're like, why don't create a community where we're gonna influence people, get them to come, not like influencing people, you know,
yeah.
like get them to come to us, but it's not like clubbing or everything. It's more like like vibing with each other,
No.
and it worked because like in the beginning, people used to come and they really fell for it to the point where people are like really vibing. We have some nights that really went crazy, I'm telling you. But also on TikTok we went viral.
Yeah, that's That's what I'm saying. I saw you on TikTok. I thought you were promoting it. Yeah.
Some people thought I'm an owner.
Yeah.
I'm like,
I thought it was yours too.
No.
Because you were promoting. You had many videos about it.
Yeah. Like I own the whole account, you know.
Okay.
Like I run the account and everything. But like the owner is like, she's my close friend. She's probably one of my best DJs.
She's Turkish?
Yeah, no, she's from Kazakhstan. Shout out to Ella Zufar. Like her, and there's Suleiman, which is my close friend. He's the one who like made Arabic vibes known here. So it's like her, him. There's my friend Samah and Alina. Like we're just a bunch of friends. We decided to make it go crazy. We have a good videographer as well. Shout out to Yafet. I'm trying to not forget anyone, you know. I mean, that's the thing.
That's really cool.
But the club like mentality here in Turkey is a bit dead. That's why like we try to make it good, make it better, make people feel that.
I think I'm on piano, the sound, even if you're not a dancer, bro.
That's the thing.
The sound's gonna make you want.
Sometimes I see people, they don't understand anything and they just close their eyes and you start hearing the, you know, the
beat.
You feel it, you like it.
There's this guy, Lima Crazy, I think.
Oh,
bro, this guy is
bro,
mad.
you know your shit.
This guy, his sound is.
And he gets into your body.
Exactly.
You feel it on each bone of yours.
His voice and everything.
You feel it.
Oh, this car looks nice.
Ooh, that's a
Jaguar.
It's in Turkey, so I can bet that it's pretty expensive.
It is expensive.
I mean, normal cars are. So imagine this.
Imagine the classic car.
Imagine if this is the owner.
Right.
I mean, even if I make a lot of money here, I would not buy a car here.
Yeah.
First of all, it's not a good thing, you know, with the traffic. Second of all, it's like too much money. For example, apparently you can you can buy a house somewhere else.
Yeah.
Even here you can buy a house.
Here, yeah.
Oh, really?
Even here you can, Melek.
You can buy a house with the price of a car here?
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, bro. Because cars start from like 2 million Turkish lira.
And houses are like around 2 million.
Yeah, exactly. So places like Çekmeköy and the rest, you can get a house for 2 million.
Good house,
a
like
good
not
house.
like
an apartment.
like where do you live here in Istanbul?
I live in.
It's more chill.
It
Not
is.
my vibe.
It's not my vibe too, but I have to live there. You know, as a student,
Yeah,
you have a limited budget.
exactly. For example, me, I took the big step. Like I live in Medii. Like it's more expensive and everything, but for me I saw it as an investment because I go out for content, I go out to work.
Are you close to the Metro bus?
I'm close to the Metro bus.
Well,
That's the thing. That's
perfect, bro.
because the Metro bus here in Istanbul is the key to everything.
I never knew they had a place here.
Me too. Do you want to visit? Will they allow us to have
A camera on there, yeah, that's why.
Yeah, the Turkey here,
They
camera.
They have a phobia of camera,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah. It's like they have gold or something.
3 days ago, we went to Salt Galata. Do you know there?
Yeah, Salt. And Salt is a place to take pictures and videos.
Exactly.
And
They don't allow cameras. We were shooting for my friend. She's a content creator.
Yeah.
And then a lady just came downstairs and was like, "You guys can't shoot here, unfortunately. You guys have to leave." And we
I feel like it's a hate for nothing, you know? Because at the same time, when we make content, it's good for you guys. We're like exposing you, we're showing you in a good way. But you guys see it, I don't know, like, that's what, if this changes, Turkey will change. We'll become like a place where everyone wants to do things, wants to evolve. But if everyone stops everyone, no one's gonna go anywhere.
Yeah.
You know?
The whole world, everyone needs to support each other. Right?
Exactly. Like I think word lives by support.
Yeah.
Like you can never do it yourself.
That's true.
You need a push from someone, someone pushing you from here, another one pushing you from here.
Yeah.
Like, hate it or love it, but when you see people commenting, people sharing your story or like reacting, you feel happy. Like, even if you say to yourself, like, it's not gonna do anything, but of course it will, because the mind works like this, I guess.
Yeah. Let me ask you this: if today is your last day on Earth,
Yeah.
your last day after today, like tonight you're gonna die.
Yeah.
What will be the last thing you're gonna post on your pages?
On my pages.
Yeah.
Honestly, if I feel like it's the last day, I'm someone who really fears God.
Yeah.
So I'm really gonna switch all the way to religious things because I feel like it's not hypocrite.
Yeah.
And I've searched about it, about the fact that you can change the last second and just, but I'm just gonna be like, thanking God first of all, telling people that it's the last day. So trying to, this time, really influencing people that it's the last day, you guys need to do something. Just go pray, go ask God. But at the same time, I will be myself, you know. But honestly, I say this. But at the end of the day, I don't know if it's the last day. I don't know where I'm gonna be. Imagine if I'm in a club or
Exactly.
something.
That's what I was trying to say to you. I was like, well, today is your last day. I mean, you know.
I mean, randomly right now, and I hear it's the last day. First of all, I'm not even gonna take my phone. Honestly.
Yeah.
That's the last thing. That's what I'm trying to understand. That at the end of the day, like we're gonna go back with nothing, you know. So
We
all
came
with
with
your
nothing,
1 million followers and everything, you can eat them because, like the rich, the poor, the broke, everyone will come back. And the thing is that we go back like with no clothes, no chains,
Nothing.
and that's, you know, wallah, subhanallah. Sometimes I say it like how God created us makes you give you whatever you want, but at the same time we go back to whatever how we were in the same beginning. That's really impressive, I swear. What about you?
Same thing, bro.
Same.
Religious posts.
I mean, it's the logic thing, actually.
How about if you were forced to, like, not forced, but then you only had the chance to only have one of your social media accounts, which one are you gonna keep?
This is the hardest question. You know why?
Why?
Because, for example, from my side, I have many followers on TikTok.
Yeah.
But the content I do on TikTok is not the content that I love. So, because I tried to do that nice, clean content on TikTok, it kind of didn't work. Instagram, for my Instagram, I feel like it's really clean. It's really aesthetic and everything. But I don't have that much followers. I do, but not enough. So honestly, if I feel like I have to remove one, I'm gonna risk and bet on my Instagram. Like remove my TikTok and leave only my Instagram. And I feel that's a risk that's worth it, you know?
Yeah.
Because I feel like my TikTok, I can, at any time I can get it back. Like I will just post 1, 2, 3 videos about Turkey, you know, just put Turkey in 1 million views, you know, this is so simple. But the Instagram videos, they're like so much effort in them.
Talking about aesthetics.
Yeah.
What can you define your aesthetics in 3 words?
My aesthetic in 2 words.
Yeah.
I will say first of all unique. Second, versatile, because I feel like I can pull both classy, streetwear, all the money. And as a fashion creator, if you can do this, that's really the best thing ever. The third word I will say bold.
Bold.
Because here in Turkey, I see how people are, like for example, as a man, as a black man, as a Muslim man, I wear pink sometimes, but still wear it in a manly way. That's the hardest challenge, you know? Because I still, like not like someone who's like, it's okay for him, is open-minded. For me, I still have to do this, but still convince people that I am manly, I am Muslim, I am this, so do not come at me, you know?
That's
So it's like, I said versatile, bold, and unique.
unique. I would say, for me, from my perspective, I would say you, like you said, versatile, because you blend streets with classy.
Exactly.
Because there's this, I think you have a paint post where you had like this classy suit and something
Yeah.
and a hat.
I like
that's
mixing
cool.
it because everyone can wear classy, right? Everyone can wear. Now streetwear is really taking over, you know. But the thing is that people think that you just take a baggy pants, a crop t-shirt, like a baggy t-shirt, and okay, it's streetwear. But it's way more like harder than this. Styling, not copying, because that's the most important thing as a creator. When you make something, everyone's gonna say, oh, it's like same, I saw this picture before. Okay, so what's the big thing you did? No, you have to do a difference. For example, wearing pink in Istanbul. That's why I feel like Istanbul is easier a bit. Because I still don't have that challenge of dealing with, for example, UK people, like, because that's my inspiration, UK. I feel like from fashion creators and everything, there's a big competition. And the clothes, like they all receive the same clothes. They all work with the same brands. So for example, imagine I give you a sweatpants, a hoodie and everything. I give him a sweatpant, a hoodie. And brands, they pay you. So you need to show it in a good way. And I see how they put it. Like with a tie, accessories, I'm like amazed, you know? Because here, people don't want to make that effort. And it's hard. But you know, for me, the hardest thing also is that I live in a, you know, neighborhood, like a family neighborhood, like everyone in Istanbul.
So you live in Shishli?
Medii. So it's like family neighborhoods and everything. And sometimes when I go for photo shoots and I have my outfit and everything, and I have to walk to the metro and everything, sometimes I know, especially those neighborhoods, people can go crazy. Sometimes people stopped me and were like, what are you doing and everything. Sometimes I got scared because I was like, I don't know if someone can come and just something.
Your hair looks nice.
Oh, shout out to
On
my
Rose.
Yeah.
Who did that for you?
A braider. Her name is Shishi.
Shishi.
Yeah, I'm gonna put her name here, somewhere here. Like I want to gatekeep her because I don't want her to have too much clients.
Where's she from?
She's, I think, Nigerian. Yeah, mostly it's
I could tell.
Nigerian.
I could tell.
I think you can do also cornrows.
Yeah, I want to, but you know the pain, bro. I don't.
Bro, I'm not gonna speak about the
pain.
pains. I have to sleep with the durag every
Exactly.
day.
I did.
Sometimes it's itchy.
The itchy. You know, I did cornrows. I think 2 years ago when I was in Nigeria. I had to lose it. I think in a day because it was so itchy, bro.
But the thing, you
I
know,
couldn't
that's the
sleep.
secret. Forget about it. You have to like put oil on the scalp. And for example, me, how do I convince myself? First of all, I put money on it. For me, I see it as an investment. That's the first thing. Second of all, it's like if I lose, most of the brands prefer me with braids, cornrows and everything.
Yeah.
It gives more clean. It shows more the outfit.
Yeah.
So if I, oh, what happened? Damn, you got some nice Tims, bro.
Yeah.
Damn.
I think he passed out.
See, this is an inspo for pictures. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I swear, from a higher angle,
There's a guy.
the dead
I
guy.
think he did something like
Yeah,
that.
for flow.
Yeah, and also in the escalator thing, like
Yeah, going
did,
up. That was
yeah.
one of my hardest shooting because
it
people
was
were
crowded.
looking.
Yeah.
People are like, what the
What's
fuck
this
is
guy
he
doing?
doing?
Yeah.
That's the thing why I'm telling you, it's hard to make content here. It's mostly about people looking, about people like, you know, feeling like they're gonna judge you or something.
There's this guy, I think Thomas is his name.
Thomas?
Yeah. He's Asian. He had the same kind of concept like you.
Oh, that guy is, for me, I take him also as one of my inspos because
He
the
has
guy,
no social anxiety, bro.
and
He shoots everywhere.
he's so bold.
Yeah.
Like, for example, one of his videos that went viral, he's really in another country. That's what's the hardest thing about him. He took a newspaper and just burned it.
Yeah, exactly. And he
I
was
saw
wearing
also a
classy
post,
clothes.
yeah, you saw a post when he was in a bike, or sometimes he stops the whole traffic. I want to do something like this, but also Turkey is impossible because,
No, but you know the one with the traffic, I think it's possible. Sorry.
Sorry.
The one with the traffic, I think it's possible.
really?
Yeah.
I feel like, you know, Turkish people, as soon as they're going to see a black guy, they're going to be like, oh, it's just one less, and he's just going to drive. Just me.
No,
And
what?
then-
Like in the evening, you know, the guy, if you know,
Yeah, he did it at night.
At night, so
Like now, that's the hardest part for me, and I don't know how this Thomas think, because whenever you do a nice content,
Yeah.
nice post, so your other picture seems very normal, very basic.
Basic,
So every
yeah.
time you have to go even more crazy,
crazy.
you know?
Yeah.
So now, for example, I'm really going bold every time, and I'm telling you, like people who are watching, just expect some crazy things coming up, because I feel like
Melek?
I want to take the fashion scene, but like on another level. I want to like Istanbul fashion become to the point where they're gonna make a fashion week just here.
Yeah.
And I feel like I hope I can be one of those people that are gonna help it, you know, work.
If there's a fashion week, I think you're one of the creators that needs to be invited, bro.
I feel like you know, by the way, I got invited to Milan Fashion Week.
Are you
yeah.
going?
I didn't go because my visa couldn't come at
Visa,
at the good time.
Bro, that's the
I
messed
swear,
up
I
way.
felt like it would have helped me to even influence here people, to show to people that, you know, everything is possible and everything is. But the closest fashion week I think I'm gonna go. I hope. I don't know where it's gonna be.
Where? What passport do you have? A Moroccan?
I have a Moroccan and Senegalese. But I lived in France, so it's kind of can be easier, but not that easy, you know.
Yeah.
I think you guys, you know, I met a friend and he told me you guys have one of the worst passports.
Bro. So
Every time I meet someone, he's like, "Oh, bro, our passport." Nah.
our passport is shit, bro.
Nah.
Trust me, because imagine you apply for a visa
Yeah.
and it's coming out in 2 years. That's an American visa.
2 years.
2 years, and that's not a guarantee that you're gonna have it. You know,
Oh, it's not even sure.
it's not sure.
And but how? What's the thing with? I see, for example, many people in the UK. How did they manage to go? And
Yeah.
most of people told me it's illegally. They went illegal.
Some people go illegally, and then sometimes, let's say, you've been there,
Yeah.
and you're my brother or you're my cousin.
Yeah.
You can invite me there. Yeah, so
And it's even hard. It's not that easy, also.
yeah,
The
but then
invita-
if let's say you went there and you got a nice job, so they know you can keep both
keep.
of us. They give
So
you-
it's all about that person who invites
Yeah.
you. He manages to like.
We go to the streets of Salt.
Yeah, sure.
Bu taraftan işte. Are you familiar with? Buradan daha kolay sence.
Have you ever been to Galata Tower?
Yeah.
I never been.
Oh,
They say
really?
also like when you go with your girlfriend or something.
You have a
you get-
girlfriend?
No, I do have a girlfriend.
She's Turkish?
She's half Turkish, half Dutch.
Half
She
Dutch.
lives in the Netherlands.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. Shout out to my girlfriend.
Esra. Oh,
Yeah, yeah,
that's
yeah.
cool.
I'm gatekeeping my girlfriend.
How good is it Turkish though?
Yani konuşma iyiyim ama yani anladım ama konuşma çok zor.
Ha,
Biliyorum.
güzel.
Güzel. Ama küfür çok güzel. 10 numara.
You know, that's the first thing you learn when you come here. Even
First 2 days.
They say it to you at the airport. The first
First
guy,
2 days.
and that's,
Bro, don't talk about my airport experience because I paid 100 euros for a cab.
wow.
So that was like a good welcome
When-
to Istanbul.
When did you come?
2022.
2022. 100 euros. Evet ama dur.
Yeah, 100 euros at that time also it was a lot.
Bro, 100 euros.
If I knew there's a bus, I would have taken that bus.
And
Now
now-
I rarely take a cab. Because
Now there's a metro.
yeah, there's a metro, there's the Hava Istanbul.
Bus, yeah.
So it's way easier, you know.
Déjà, se blesser
You speak French?
Yeah, it's my native language.
Oh, that's
My
good.
first language.
I'm trying to learn it.
It's kind of hard, but it's like,
I already know comment ça va.
comment ça va? Je t'aime.
Je m'appelle.
Je m'appelle.
And what's my name is Mohammed.
Je
m'appelle Mohammed,
ouais.
What's your name is comment tu t'appelles?
Comment tu t'appelles?
Comment tu t'appelles? Yeah, I know those ones. And what else? I think that's it.
I speak Yoruba.
Oh.
I'm just kidding. But I've been with too much Nigerians that, you know.
Yeah, I think you
For
should.
example, now whenever I see someone like Turkish, wherever he's from, I'm like Wagwan. That's like my thing, you know. But the thing is that I've been telling my friends that I want the Nigerian nationality.
Yeah.
They're like, what the fuck do you want to do with
You
it?
don't
You don't
need
need
it,
it.
bro.
I'm like, I want the Nigerian passport. He's like, okay, just take mine. Let's
I think
switch passports.
Moroccan passport is better, bro.
I swear.
You don't need a Nigerian one. This place sells nice stuff.
I never been here.
They have, you know, like the brands in Turkey.
In it, but
they s-
second,
Yeah. So let's say you have a brand and you can like have a
like a little place there.
yeah, and then you put stuff there.
Like also, I saw some brands, some Cortez, things like this that are here.
I don't think those are original though.
Yeah, they're all mostly telling me that it's like second hand.
Yeah.
But it's the good second hand, not like the
You saw it in the Ruth?
root, for example.
I saw that too.
But for example, is this the good? It's not the original one, right?
This one is
But
the
they
original
sell it.
one
But they
because-
sell it at the original price, by the way.
Yeah, this one is original because it's
okay.
like, let's say even Aroa is here. So
Oh, okay.
Melek.
It's really hard to like kind of film in the streets, especially
Yeah.
when they're like busy like this.
Gel buradan geçeriz. Hello. What about being known that actually sucks?
What about being famous, kind of?
Yeah.
You know, actually, I never cared about it because the main job for me is not get famous. It's also like, yes, get money because that's the main thing.
Yeah.
But if people come at me and they like what I do, not like come to me just because they know me, that's what's good about it. But sometimes I don't like it, honestly. And I feel like, for example, now I'm not that famous. So when I'm gonna get very famous, imagine. And
Yes.
people coming all over, I don't like that.
Evet. There's something about you and your content.
Yeah?
I'll say it to you.
Oh, sorry.
Your content is like, it's seen everywhere. Anyone who sees you,
Yeah?
either an international student
Yeah,
or
yeah, yeah.
someone who's even just into fashion,
Yeah.
if he sees you, your face looks familiar already because he has seen
And
it
the
on
thing is that you're right. Like when someone sees me, it's not like he saw me once.
he has
Like
seen
he
it
saw me
somewhere.
many times and
Yeah.
not same place.
Yeah.
It's like I saw you here, I saw here, I saw here. Sometimes I feel like it's a bad thing and it's a good thing. Like being
It has
everywhere.
Its good side, it has
But
its
it's
bad-
my word.
Yeah.
That's what I'm trying to convince people because sometimes people ask me, why are you everywhere? And I'm like, because that's my job. That's what I love to do. That's what I'm doing. That's how I get like, you know, everything. And people like, I don't understand why they would like be like, ask this even, you know? Here also, this is like this area is one of my best areas for pictures,
Yeah.
but you cannot challenge Turkish girls here. If you,
You can see them already.
as you can see. And I come here for like outfit checks or videos and they're like, they found a spot, they're gonna stay there for 3 hours.
Yeah. They
And I
have
can
to get
swear
the
on my
content
life, that she's not gonna post the picture at the end of the day.
Okay.
That's the thing. Why would
Happens.
you spend the whole day here if you're not gonna take pictures? And for example, they always have, for example, the nicest spot,
Yeah.
but they make it look bad. For example, let's just to show you. For example, there's this whole
Yeah.
thing. This is the aesthetic part about
Yeah.
it. The window, you can find the window everywhere.
Everywhere, yeah.
You got my
Yeah,
point?
yeah.
So that's what I understand. I don't understand.
I understand what you mean.
For example, this is not bad because
Orada
at least
yok,
she's...
yok. Buradan gel.
It's like there's a misunderstanding, and this what I like. If you want to do fashion, you also need to study,
Yeah.
like know how pictures are, the good angles, like. And this, for example, me, I learned this by time. Like I didn't search or anything.
Yeah.
Every time one of my pictures is better than the other. Every time I learn something new about the other, and then I see the other picture as like bad, but it's just a way of becoming a better version, you know.
Like I said, 1% better every day.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like when you have the 1% mentality, you're always gonna go better.
You know, even before starting my podcast thing,
Yeah.
I was always, the idea came to me last year. I bought the microphones and everything,
Yeah.
but I didn't start. I was like, I need a better camera, I need
You
this, I
know,
need that, I
that's
need
the
this,
worst
I need that.
mentality.
Yeah, exactly.
When
So
you
I had
keep
to-
saying the I need, you will always need, because
exactly.
that's how the mind works. I'm also like this. Even now, I'm still like this.
Yeah.
For example, YouTube. Honestly, I could have started YouTube with a phone.
It's Melek, get
Like honestly, I could have started YouTube with a phone. You know,
Yeah,
most of
camera.
creators. But then I was like, I needed the camera.
Yeah.
When I came the camera, I didn't get the mic, and I was like, I need a mic. Then I was like, no, fuck it, I will just start. You know, this is life.
You just need to start. Like I told you, you said you had edited pictures. I was like, just post them.
Just post them. That's the thing. Yeah. Because if you keep, like, every day you like waiting, there's someone else doing the thing you do.
Yeah.
Bro,
That
it
was
was
nice.
really a pleasure.
It was nice meeting
It
you,
was
bro.
nice. Guys, he's taking over podcast word. This podcast was something else. So just stay
nice to
tuned and
And
let's
more.
get fashion somewhere. Yeah.
Who would you want to be on the podcast? Who would you want to see?
Who I would want to see. I would love for you to get some Turkish rappers so you can understand, because apparently, as far as I heard, the rappers here, they lead the world in many other things, even if it's not rap.
Yeah.
And I would love for you to invite some like clothing brand owners.
So, say someone, give us.
Even clothing brand owners who I would love.
I'm in touch with Sinan,
Yeah,
but we haven't set a date yet for
Yeah.
the shoot. So, apart from him, who else do you want to see?
the Lock High Studios guy, Arda, is a nice guy because even though it's a small brand, but the guy got the outside mentality. There's also a fashion friend of mine, I don't know if you know him, Onyeka.
I
I would love you to invite Onyeka.
I actually wanted to because I saw he started something on TikTok
Yeah,
where
yeah,
he posts like
yeah.
videos advising people.
Bro,
Onyeka it is. Onyeka,
shout out to Onyeka. I want you on the
Onyeka
next.
is Nigerian actually.
I just realized lately
It's-
that he's not like.
I think it's Igbo because the name is Onyeka.
It's a bit evil.
Yeah.
Also, he lives around here in Cihangir.
Really? I
Yeah,
thought
yeah.
he lived somewhere else.
Yeah,
man.
yeah. He's always in Cihangir.
Oh, that's cool.
So
Onyeka, we're gonna wait for you. You're gonna be our
Onyeka,
next guest.
next. It's you.
See you, bro.
Appreciate it, broski.